Hi, I'm Sam Haskell, Chairman of the Board of the Miss America organization, and we've just completed our second night of preliminaries in Las Vegas at Planet Hollywood, and I'm here with the beautiful Katie Harman, Ebner, Miss America 2002, and my good friend. And she was here a couple of years ago and judged for us. Katie was our 911 Miss America, and I'd like you to take just a minute to describe that experience when you were competing as Miss Oregon that year of that terrible, terrible tragedy in New York.
It was a terrible tragedy, but it was an incredible year to be Miss America, and it was especially an incredible year to compete at Miss America. The young ladies that were competing that year were all so intelligent, so capable, so wise beyond their years. And when we were presented with the decision of whether we should continue with the pageant or not, when that decision was given to us as contestants by ABC, and the group of us decided in a 2-1 vote to go ahead with it, it was because of their wisdom and because of really their knowledge and wherewithal to know that the American public needed someone, a young person, a young woman of compassion who would communicate a message of hope. And
Right.
I was so honored to be able to serve as
and you
Miss
took
America.
that message during your year of service to every state in these United States, and you were beloved by the servicemen and women who had suffered loss and had suffered confidence and had suffered self-esteem, and you helped reignite all of that in them, and we are all grateful to you for
Appreciate
that.
that. I was honored to do it. And
Well,
inspired by them
So
very
awesome.
much.
Well, the second night of preliminaries.
Yes, exciting.
Reggie
That's great.
Rivers from Colorado was our host. Last night we had Dina Blizzard, and she's sort of an interesting kind of host, and she'll be back with us tomorrow night. And unfortunately, I'm going to be the subject of much of her abuse
As
tomorrow
I'm
night.
afraid I will be as well, introducing swimwear. I am very afraid.
No one is safe around Dina.
No, it's true.
Reggie was really nice. He just stuck to his
true.
jokes, but Dina's going to go after us. And as you know, last night she had all of our judges.
I know. She did this to us 2 years
she
ago.
had them all doing their own swimsuit walk,
Oh.
men and women. And tomorrow night, she's going to present them in their talent competition.
Oh, no. Oh, my
So
goodness.
tomorrow night's going to be an
I'm
interesting night. So all of you watching this tonight, be sure and tune in tomorrow night. But we have two very special young ladies, two ladies I'm particularly fond of, the swimsuit winner, Miss Texas, Kendall Morris, and the talent winner, Miss Oklahoma, Betty Thompson. So come on in, girls.
Both of you. Wonderful.
We are so proud of you guys, so incredibly proud. Now, Katie, I'd like you to take a minute and talk to Betty about talent, and then I'll talk to
Yes.
Kendall about swimsuit.
Now, Betty, tell us a little bit about what the catalyst was for your talent. I know you've been doing this for quite some time, right?
Right. I've been doing Irish dancing for 12 years now, and so it was an amazing feeling to be on the Miss America stage. You know, I've always dreamed about performing, but I don't think there's anything quite like performing on that Miss America stage. So the lights came on, the music came on, and it was amazing.
It's the truth. I had a friend with me who had seen you in rehearsals, and she kept telling me, wait for it, wait for it. Her feet are going to get faster, and sure enough, they did. And it has taken you 12 years, and you also have a mentor with you here, is that
I
right?
do. I'm so blessed at a young man that I've been dancing with and competing. He's in my school, and after I won Miss Oklahoma, I called him and asked if he would mind choreographing something for me on the Miss America stage, because I choreographed my number for state, but I wanted something extra special for Miss America. And so he was here today. That was so wonderful to know that he was in the crowd. I know he's proud. So
Oh,
it's such
I
a
know
great
he's
feeling.
proud, as is your state, and as are all of us.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank
And
you
you
so
had to have
much.
heard the crowd's reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
amazing. I was
Absolutely.
savoring that moment. I'll remember that forever.
And with the stage in green,
Yes.
too, it was just magical, really magical.
Now,
Congratulations.
Kendall, Miss Texas, had swimsuit and evening gown tonight, and I must say, even though we don't announce an evening gown winner, you were stunning in your gown
Oh,
as
Thank
well.
you. Thank you.
But talk to our audience. There are many young girls out there who would love to think of competing in the Miss America pageant one day, and who are maybe suffering from a body image, or maybe think they're not thin enough, or maybe they think they're not tall enough, or they're too short, whatever. Give them some advice on how to have that perfect swimsuit look.
It's not about having the perfect swimsuit look, because I don't believe that there honestly is one. All you can do is go with your body type, be the best that you can be. I've never won a preliminary swimsuit award at the local level and at the state level, so this was something that I really
That's
had
amazing.
to work for.
Amazing.
And any girl who's out there who wants to compete in the Miss America organization, just realize that it's very attainable. I may not have won those swimsuit awards before this, but it was all worth the hard work in order to be in the best shape of my life right now
That's great. And when you talk about being in the best shape, what kind of diet are you on? What kind of food do you put into your perfect body?
Well, I try to live a very healthy lifestyle, and that includes healthy eating and exercise. My diet mostly consists of high proteins, low carbs, which is very typical of most of the contestants in the Miss America pageant. And I also try to do some type of activity every single day. I'm very busy as Miss Texas, and so whether that includes doing cardio, doing abs, lifting weights, I do what I can, where I can, wherever I am.
Betty, do you have a secret in terms of keeping fit?
Oh, it is definitely staying as active as you can all the time, whether it's dancing, counting as my cardio, just walking. Sometimes I love to walk around my apartment. So just doing a little bit every day.
All of you've heard it right here from Thursday night's preliminary winners at the Miss America pageant, Betty Thompson, Miss Oklahoma, and Kendall Morris, Miss Texas. I'm Sam Haskell.
And I'm Katie Harman Ebner.
And we'll see you tomorrow night.